Hey guys, we got some dates coming up.
We got dates.
Buzzsaw, hit us up, brother.
We got 29th of January in Cheltenham, the Frog and Fiddle. That's for S-Dub. Come see us live. Saturday, 19th of February, Gloucester Guildhall. That's S-Dub. Also, 13th of February, I will be at CSF Wrestling in Trowbridge at the Civic Centre. Go check it out. Get your tickets now.
And I will be participating in some fashion at the February 20th show of SWW at the Trinity Centre in Bristol. I am also going to be at March. I'm going to be at March.
You're going to be at
I'm
March?
going to be at March.
Fantastic.
March 13th, I will be at CSF Wrestling also, and that is at Frome, the Cheese and Grain. Go get your tickets. The link is down below us right now. It's southwestwrestling.co.uk and csfwrestling.co.uk. Go check them out, get some tickets, and come watch the boys wrestle.
Pow!
Boogaloo! Boogaloo! Start again. And clap. That's the clapper.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Take 47.
Take 83.
Take a lot of... Okay, this is
it. We're welcome back to the BNTW Podcast with Flynn.
Oh, I'm Buzzsaw Bronson.
And you're Buzzsaw.
I forgot we're introducing ourselves.
We're introducing ourselves. We're trying a bit of a different intro today. I hope you enjoy it.
It's going well.
But we are here at BNTW Podcast, session 46.
Sucking dicks.
Boom.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
But we made him say it.
He did make me say it.
We made you say it.
I'm forced to do a lot of things on this podcast.
I'm forced to do a lot of things. After the podcast, you will be sucking my dick.
Jesus.
Here we are. What a way to open up a podcast.
All right, so...
Buzzsaw is beside himself, doesn't know what's going on. He's not really going to suck my dick, guys. Come on, we're boys, but we're not that close to boys.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
We redesigned the studio.
We've redesigned it slightly.
Cameras are all in different places now.
What is this open space here?
I know, right? There used to be webcams here, and now they're over on the side.
Here. And here.
Over there, you can't really see that. It's hidden,
Webcams.
like a real studio.
It's like we're trying to make it look more professional.
How are we doing with that?
We're getting there bit by bit,
Bit by bit.
Smidge by smidge, little by little.
No.
We've got a monster mask over here.
What are we talking about today?
What are we talking about today? Today, we are going to talk about...
We've got a match.
Talking about stuff, are we?
We're going to do some colour commentary.
We're going to do some colour commentary over the match. We're going to slightly change up the match style this session.
Oh, we are?
We're going to be doing colour commentary. Rather than just talking shit, we'll still be talking shit.
I thought that was what we were doing the whole time.
But we'll be doing colour commentary.
But it's now a segment that's called
Colour Commentary.
Colour Commentary.
So the boys will be watching a match. It's going to be my match against Big Grizz back at the end of 2018.
That was a long time ago.
It was. This is my last actual match before I was injured.
You were injured?
I was injured for
You've never mentioned it.
For a whole 365... Actually, no, I'd say 365 days. A lot longer than that, let's be honest.
How many days was it?
I don't know, about 365 days plus some
more.
Yeah,
some more days. 700 days?
Might have been 800.
900. Why not?
Why not 1,000?
Make it 1,000.
Let's make it a nice even 1,000.
Nice even 1,000 days.
But yeah, we're going to be watching that match. So that was at Dragon Pro Wrestling at the Neon in Newport back, I think it was like the 28th of December 2018, something like that.
And what is the Neon? Is that like a lightsaber? But
it's a music venue.
Oh, a musical
venue.
Very,
very cool venue, actually. One I really, really enjoyed wrestling in. Obviously, Dragon Pro, they haven't done any shows with the Pandy and everything.
Yeah, where are Dragon Pro?
But hopefully Dragon Pro will be back at some point one day.
Well, we won't be invited.
Probably not. Who wants these two sacks of crap?
Have you got a Dragon Pro t-shirt on, or is that Attack?
I've got an Attack Pro Wrestling
t-shirt
on.
That's similar.
They're Attack now. They are defunct, as it says online.
Defunct?
Defunct.
Jesus.
They've got Terry Funk come in, just defunct it up.
Oh, we should get Terry Funk.
We should get Terry Funk.
Hi
there, I'm Terry Funk.
Forever.
Mick Foley.
He sounds a bit like Mickey Mouse.
I literally just thinking exactly the same thing. If you can do a better Terry Funk one, comment down below. But don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, all the good stuff down below. If you're on Spotify, Give us a follow. Give us give your podcast a like. Download them if you want to.
Download it.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Give us a follow on SoundCloud. And check us out on there.
Most of all, tell your friends, because we need your friends to watch it.
Tell everybody. Say, hey, there's these wrestlers. They're doing a podcast.
Doing a podcast, trying to promote their shit.
It's called Boyz N The Wood. We're trying to do stuff.
We're actually real wrestlers. We had dates. I don't know if you noticed. But we gave you dates at the start or in the middle.
At the top, wherever.
We haven't decided yet where we're going to put the dates.
But you'll find out where they were and you'll watch it.
Because we're actually famous wrestlers who go to do dates and gigs and things.
We actually go and wrestle.
We're not just some guys on the internet pretending.
No, we actually do.
You can buy tickets to see us live.
If you've watched the podcast before, you've seen our actual matches.
Well, yeah.
So, we've got physical hard evidence.
Hard evidence.
It's proof.
Like, guys, come on. This is for real.
This isn't a deep fake. These are actual real matches of us wrestling and doing stuff. We do come here. We put in effort, although I was tremendously late today.
You're always late.
I am always
Every
late.
Single time you're late.
But, got a mustache hair.
We said 11 o'clock today.
I said 11 o'clock. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I was like, oh, cool, I'll get up, go have some toast, have a coffee, wake my day up right. I fell back asleep and woke up.
Fell back asleep.
To
be fair, Oracle didn't wake up until 11:30 either. So.
Well, there we go then. So Oracle can't say shit.
I'm the only one up at fucking 6 o'clock, ready to go.
What are you doing at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Ready to go.
But what does ready to go mean?
Ready to go means I am up.
You up? Are you dressed?
Oh, I am dressed.
Are you? Because last week when I got you, you were wearing pajamas still. And a dressing gown.
That's still dressed.
It's not dressed. You're fresh out of bed. You've rolled out of bed wearing pajamas.
Oracle, you don't have a microphone, so you can't defend yourself. You got up at 12:30.
All right, 1 o'clock.
She's now putting the camera on, trying to do signals.
She's miming into the camera. I was up at 9.
She's in like an aquarium today.
But no, I was extra late as well because classic forest roads. We've got traffic lights everywhere.
Always blames the traffic.
And also the road was completely closed off by the police. I looked at these women. I didn't even realise they were actual police women, because they were ancient. It was like the Golden Girls trying to usher the traffic on. They were so small and old, wearing these giant high-vis jackets.
This is where police people come to retire.
This is the retirement department of the police force. Everybody
like
comes to the forest.
Sanford, Gloucester.
Fuck what happens here.
Hot Fuzz.
Just a few car fatalities. No harm done. And that's they was ushering me around. So I had to go to Heart of Darkness Forest. I had to drive to get here today.
Eesh, scary.
I was out in the middle of nowhere. It was a part of the forest I've never even been to.
You got to watch out for inbreds out there, man.
I was up on the top. I can hear banjos playing.
But it's like the hills have eyes and that.
So you get him, he's like, who's that? I don't know. He's kind of shifty. Let's roll him in some pig shit.
They're going to roll you in pig shit.
I was going to get rolled in pig shit. Luckily, I managed to get out. They were going to moonshine me and do whatever they wanted to me. They had complete control.
And it's forest law, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Forest law. We're quite high up on forest law.
Oh, we know everything about forest law.
We know a lot about forest law. And forest law is very much.
That's how we live our lives.
It's like the Wild West out here.
It's worse than that. It's forest.
It's Forest West.
Forest West.
Wild Forest West.
Sounds like a serial killer.
Oh, they're on Forest West.
Forest West.
Fucking hell, get over here. I'm going to fucking stab you in the neck. But we're here now. That's the main thing.
We are
here. We're in the studio.
You're right about that.
The second session of 2022. Having a poo. It is the second.
Is it not the third one already?
No, it's the second.
Oh, time is going slow.
Time is going slow. It's 2022.
Kill me
when
now.
The world stops.
The world has the world stopped yet?
I don't know yet.
I feel like the pandy's over now.
The pandy does feel like it's over now.
Right? It's behind us, right?
Although I was wearing a mask in the shop this morning.
You were wearing a mask.
Or the afternoon, should I say. But I wear a mask because they have the signs on the door say please wear a mask.
Well, it's the law.
So I do. Although when I walk in there,
it's not forest law, but it is a law.
Nobody that's working in the shop is wearing a mask.
They do forest law.
They do forest law.
No masks in forest law.
Masks in forest law, they don't even exist. You mention masks in forest law and you can get put on trial.
They'll cut your fingers off.
Yeah. You will.
Don't mention masks.
They'll just cut your mouth off. You'll have no lips.
You'd be a lipless,
just going around
motherfucker.
Smiling all the time. He's always smiling and I can't. He's got no lips.
Oh, Jesus.
But his mouth is very much in play. But no, should we roll on into a match?
Oh, we're just going to go
I
straight
think
into
we
it?
should roll on into a match, my man.
We were going to tell people about the new features that we were going to have coming up.
Oh, we've got other features. I forgot about these other
New
features.
segments.
I don't know why I forgot about
You
them.
gave me a phone call midweek. You said, Buzzsaw. I said, right there, Flynn. And you said, I got a new segment for you.
This is exactly how it went. I got a new segment for you. You ready? You ready? He goes silent a lot.
Yeah, I don't really respond on the phone.
No. Buzzsaw's usually playing a video game when I call him up.
Call of Duty.
He's there playing Call of Duty or UFC.
Speakerphone.
And he's just completely
I just pop the
zones
phone
out.
on my shoulder like this. Uh-huh.
It's on speakerphone. You know you can put it down further away from your face.
Yeah, but I don't like. I like to know it's close.
Just to remind me that it's there.
Yeah, otherwise I lose it.
But yeah, no, I called him up and I suggested we've got a couple of ideas, a couple of games that we're going to play.
He was like, I saw another podcast and we're going to steal what they do.
But change it slightly.
Change it slightly.
To make it
market
more
research.
Market it like we're coming up with it.
Oh, was I not meant to say that then?
Yeah, you just ruined the entire thing.
I've ruined the whole bit. Now we're definitely going to get sued.
Now we're just going to get sued by other podcasts. Like, hey, you're stealing our thing. It's like, no, you're talking about something else.
Yeah, that's
We're
not
talking
not
about
what we're
wrestling.
doing.
I'd like to see you talk about wrestling. Actually, they probably could because they are wrestling fans.
They are
actually,
wrestling
aren't they?
fans.
So
yeah.
they probably could. But no,
Probably more than us.
we're actually wrestlers. Like,
Yeah, we're not wrestling
fuck them.
Fuck these marks. Go buy your tickets, bitch.
Buy your tickets. We're on the show. You'll never see the inside of these ropes.
You won't buy tickets to our show.
But yeah, no. What we're going to do is we are going to take a couple of wrestlers.
Wrestlers.
We're going to put them up against each other.
Famous wrestlers.
Famous wrestlers.
Or
that everyone
non-famous
will know.
wrestlers.
Or non-famous.
Could be any.
Non-famous, maybe. Who
And we're going
knows?
to play wrestler in a box to figure out who each other's wrestler
We're
is.
going to guess who each other's wrestler is, and then we're going to fight the side of the wrestler that we have chosen to determine who is the better wrestler out of the two.
And then you at home get to make the final decision.
You.
Interactive. This is an interactive thing. We have to
You.
put in opposite directions for it to work on both cameras. You.
So if you go to the wide camera, this is going to look really weird.
Oh. Whoopsie.
So now what the fuck are we pointing at?
What are we pointing at? Aha! You!
So we're going to pick the wrestlers. We're going to fight our arguments why we think they are the better wrestlers, but you guys will ultimately have to make the final decision by voting. Online polls. Let us know who you think should be the winner of this fight.
Thank you very much.
We'll also be doing pay-per-views.
And we'll be doing pay-per-views, and we'll see what we can fit in.
And we'll see what happens.
If you want to suggest some things that we argue about, comment down below.
You let us know who you want to do. And if you let us know beforehand, we'll put the poll up early, and we'll announce the winner on that podcast rather than a week later.
Whatever it is.
Who knows what's
we'll
going to
do it.
happen? We
Who
don't know.
knows? Anything can happen on this podcast. It's so
Anything can
exciting.
happen.
I'm so fucking buzzed.
Jesus Christ, look at New Year's. You burnt the entire fucking joint down.
Okay, I'm tired now.
Yeah, you wore yourself out quite quickly. You went too high.
I only have bursts of energy.
Take some more cocaine, kid.
I ran out. Watching a match.
Color commentary, baby.
Color commentary. Have we got a what's a jingle? We need a jingle.
We need a jingle. Rock and roll, it's like fighting in the ring. We come together and we do our thing. We act real hard and we fight real small. We're gonna have a ball.
Oh yeah.
That's the Raw is War remix.
Good.
Boys is War.
Boys is War.
B.I. dub.
So what we've got here though is we'll get new graphics as well.
Well, we'll sort something out.
You got a lot of uni work on. Can't blame you.
So next week probably have something.
This whole watch along thing. It's gonna look. We're gonna make the screen bigger.
We're going to have a bigger screen. We're going to be smaller, so you don't have to look at our ugly
Don't
mugs.
have to look at our ugly mugs.
Everything's going to be fancy, but here we are. We've got Big Grizz.
Big Grizz.
The Welsh wonder of the world.
Oh, is that what he's called?
It was for this match.
That's a fucking great name.
This is the debut of the Welsh wonder.
I love Big Grizz.
Big Grizz. Look at the size of the son of a bitch. He's bigger than me.
Fucking animal. I mean, he was bigger than you. You're probably bigger than him now.
No, I mean height-wise.
Height-wise? Is he taller than you?
He's taller than me.
I didn't think
I think he's about 6'3". He's just about...
You're like 6'3".
I'm 6'2".
Oh, you
He's
short
6'3",
motherfucker.
6'4", Big Grizz. He's a big, tall bugger.
This is a nice venue, though.
Yeah, it is a lovely venue.
Look at the size of that screen.
You've got neon lights on the front of it as well.
You always know how good a venue is by the size of the screen.
The screen, always got to get a big screen.
Bigger screen, better the venue.
You get a big screen, you got a sexy venue. Oh, here we go. Who's this going to be?
I wonder who this is going to be.
Who could this be? The lights have dipped. The lights are blasting.
Now making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 1,000,000 pounds.
He's fat as shit.
Oh, you're pretty
Actually,
skinny
no,
here,
I'm
actually.
skinny here.
Jesus.
I saw this match the other day. It came up on my Facebook memories, and I looked at it, and I was very depressed.
Oh, these
I was
were the
like,
days.
I actually have like more of a straight figure here, rather than just like a bulbous mess.
Yeah, you like a string bean here.
Look at me. I look, I've got an eating disorder.
You do. You look like you'd be throwing up after every meal.
I made a T-shirt especially for this match.
You made a T-shirt just for this match?
Just for this match. It's a whole story that
cost you more than your wage.
Me and Grizz had a match back back in the summer of 2018 that I lost. He won, but he gave me props after the match. So we ended up getting paired together as a tag team. He then turned on me. I seem to have a way with tag team partners where they all turn on me.
Isn't that what always happens in tag teams?
Usually. And then it's led to this match.
I thought you were going to do the flip over the ropes then.
No, not in this lifetime.
Oh.
Did this though. Look at that.
Woo! Jericho.
Why too fat? Flynn Burden coming in. Got stuck on the ropes there. Went too gangly legs.
That's a classic. So many people always get stuck. Never happens to me.
It's the first time it ever happened to me.
I always see it happen to people.
Well, first time it ever happened to me. I got all caught up in the things. Look at my hair. I dyed it grey. You can't really tell.
Jesus.
Really excited for this match. I still love watching this match back.
How big was the audience here? How many people did you have in?
They usually get about 200, 300 people.
Jesus.
A good, decent crowd in here usually.
That is a lot of people. Big Grizz looking sexy.
It's Chris Tumbus on the outside there.
You guys do look very similar. Similar physiques.
Similar physiques. Back in the day.
Oh, they're chatting something.
The Grizzly Hunter.
Grizzly Hunter.
I said on this match I'm going to be the Grizzly Hunter on this. And when after the match, I posted up
You look much taller than him.
Do I?
You look like
camera angle. The angle's tilted down.
All about the angles.
The fucking Titanic angle.
Oh, yeah, now he's much bigger than you.
Look at that. See that?
Turned it around.
Turned it around. This camera is very much at an angle. Oh, look at that.
Well, it would be at an angle.
So break it up, ref.
Come on.
Canal, have a word.
Yeah, have a word.
He's got Welsh colours on.
Why has he got Welsh colours on?
Big Grizzly is in at the Welsh trim colours. I'm in all black with a little bit of green.
A little bit of green.
Splash of green. Just for
Where do you get that gear from?
I got that from JJ Creations.
I don't know them.
They are a creator of gear.
I don't know any creators of gear because I've worn the same singlet for 15 years.
You basic bitch. But so if you watch a match from like 20 years ago and you watch a match now, you wouldn't know the difference.
No, you wouldn't. Maybe slightly fatter.
Slightly.
Maybe slightly skinnier.
Slightly.
I go up and down a lot. I'm like a yo-yo in my weight.
You yo-yoing?
Oh, yeah. I gained like 40 pounds in the last 3
months.
I
tried to swing a punch. I made him look a right bitch.
Oh, that's your boxing background.
That big Grizzler.
You've done a lot of boxing in your time. You know how to duck a right hook.
Look at that. He flashed my hair back. Fucking give him a slap.
Jake Paul wouldn't have a chance against you.
Jake Paul could suck my dick.
Oh, look at that block.
Block into a lockhead.
A lockhead?
A lockhead. That's what we call it here.
A headlock nest monster.
He pushed me back into the ropage. Off. Boom!
Oh!
God, it's like fucking Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, you saw that the other day?
I did. Shit.
Didn't like it.
Not a fan. He fucking pushed me again.
Jesus, that was hard.
Slapping my tits.
Oh, have some of that.
I slapped his tits back. Oh, no, he switched around.
He did what you did.
Fucking hell.
This is a back and forth battle the likes of which we've never seen.
This is like the fucking irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Oh, man, this is
a damn monster movie.
In Wales.
And in Welsh.
Oh,
Wales.
That looks
both
fun.
thinking the same. We're so alike. What's he doing?
Off the ropes.
Fuck it, I'll go on the ropes.
Oh, you go off the ropes as well?
Still, no fucking move. Oh,
Jesus, club.
Just club.
Club.
Boom. Fuck me, dead.
Jesus, is any of you going to go down?
I've decided I'm never doing forearms anymore.
No?
Unless I forget one day.
I'd never do forearms.
No, everyone just started doing forearms at one point, and I just felt like I was just doing forearms for the sake of doing
forearms. I
used
used to do forearms when everybody was doing forearms.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to change it up, so I started doing the old open palm knuckle punch.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, if everybody
quite
that,
Samoan.
The camera, there we go. Very Samoan. And then when the ref says open hand, I'm like, fuck off.
It is open, you twat.
Look at it.
Look, that's an open hand.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh!
Jesus, he's John Cena-ing.
I think it was Warlord.
Oh, Warlord off the ropes.
Fuck it out, you pop lad.
Out he goes.
I am built like a brick shit
That's
house.
the bump where you don't have to take
Look
a
at
bump.
that. Crowd go mild.
Here we go. Setting up a dive.
There's me, the
Oh,
British,
no dive.
the British fella taking on the popular Welsh wrestler in Wales. Of course they're going to cheer me. To be fair, there was a good portion of people that actually liked me for some reason.
Why would they like
I
you?
don't know why, but I love you for loving me.
Oh, the famous Muay Thai knees.
Yeah, I do these. I like these.
Oof.
I'm going to start doing them again. I forgot about them.
Oh, chops are just the worst
I
thing
know,
in the
Big
world.
Grizz always chops me.
Why
I
do people
remember
want to
during my very first match with Grizz, I stiffed him and I did it again, and then I did it once more.
Yeah, so he kicked
I was
your
there
ass.
and I was like, I'm going to wait for those receipts to come. And then I literally was there and I was like, here it comes. I felt it. I knew it was coming, and it was just 3 horrible fucking shots.
Oh, Jesus.
I had a handprint on my chest for 3 weeks after that.
Oh, poor guys.
But I deserved it.
Yeah, you deserved it. You're a horrible person.
But Grizz is one of the most generous people I've wrestled. Wanted you to do well. Absolute fucking legend.
Chopped his hand on the turnbuckle.
I know. The noise it makes is really funny as well. It's like a little ding. Ding. Fucking have that. He's got a huge fucking back.
He is just a huge guy.
It was literally like fighting a grizzly bear.
Big Grizz. There's a
I,
reason
Flynn
they call him
Burden,
that.
will wrestle a bear.
Oh, super kick.
Rikishi'd me.
Hiya.
What was it? They used to call it back in the day a savant kick when it was.
Is that
wasn't
what they called it?
What wasn't a super kick? It was a savant.
It was something else.
That's what
It
they used to
was a
call Rikishi. Like
savant kick.
the side kick is savant kick.
What is a
Like,
savant?
savant's like a genius person.
Oh, it
Like,
is?
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like people like kids that have like autism and that they have like these savant tendencies. I was watching this video the other day and it was like she has this savant thing about music. This girl who had autism,
Right.
and like she just could pick up the music instantly.
And so Rain Man would be very savant.
So Rayman would be a savant, yeah,
A savant.
a savant,
It's like a verb.
yeah.
This is confusing as hell.
Here we go. Look at this fucking.
Who's doing a dive now?
No one's doing a dive.
Oh, whenever someone's on the outside, I assume someone's
Look at
going
the
to do a
size of the pair of
dive.
us. I think people wanted me to do a dive.
Oh, come on. I do dives every show.
I think I do jump off the apron at some point.
I hope so. Gotta get that Foley elbow going.
Oh, the fucking hell. What's going on it?
Oh, Blackman! Big old Steve Blackman kick. I wasn't just saying black man. I was saying Steve Blackman.
Yeah, I think everyone got that.
Well, not everybody knows Steve Blackman. It was a long time ago.
That's his entrance music.
Yeah, and he does the... What are they
He has
called?
those, like,
Nunchucks.
they're not like sticks, like martial arts sticks.
Yeah, martial art
Like
weapons.
red tape across them.
Akimbos. I don't know what they're
I
called.
don't know.
I'm not a martial arts
Sticks
expert, if you
akimbo?
didn't realise.
Oh, here we go, fucking hell.
Oh, here we go. Here's the dive. Here we go.
No, I'm just going to roll.
Setting it up.
I'll just roll.
Oh, you should have just rolled in the first time.
I should have.
Standing up on the apron was a big mistake. Oh!
And
How
then
did that one feel?
Big Grizzly, that one sucked, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I'll bet it did.
And then he stomps me right in my chest. He's like concaving my chest.
Yeah, no breathing for you anymore.
I never breathed again.
You don't need to breathe, though.
Who needs air these days?
Air is overrated.
Air is overrated. And, you know, I'm all about CO2, baby.
I know, right? What's the point?
Look at this. Oh, right in my fat. Right in the fat rolls.
And you know that hurts the most. People who don't have fat rolls don't understand
Yeah,
that
you don't
kind of
understand.
pain.
Like, there's no worse pain than being slapped in your fat.
Yeah, fat rolls. The fat roll chop.
Fucking slap a Michelin rolls.
Hadouken!
Did he fucking Hadouken me in the corner?
That's pretty painful.
I just had a seat at this point. I was like, you know what? Fuck off.
Oh, have a little sit down for a bit. This is what I like about wrestling, is if you ever get tired, you can just have a sit down.
Yeah, just like, fuck off a minute.
Hang on, just give
Slow it
me a
down.
second. Oh, yeah, give you one of those. There you go. Take
Here
a
we
rest.
go, fucking boxing
Oh,
skills
you're in
coming
wrestling
back in.
now.
Look
You're
at this.
coming
This
in.
is fucking, you want to fucking go, brother?
Oh, God, he's
Look
put
at
his
that
hands
fucking-
up. He wants to bring his hands down a bit.
He wants to bring him down into his stomach and that, because I'm fucking working
Oh!
his...
I heard that
Right
one.
on my chesticle.
Jesus.
The kids scream. The random kids saying, I'm coming at her. She's got 3D glasses on. She's like, ah!
She thought the ring was going to explode and parts were going to fly everywhere.
Just everybody dies.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It's like Final Destination.
Just leering over me.
This was my dream.
You know, he's put me in the master lock.
I'm at the Hurt Locker. Here he goes. Here he goes. And what's going through your head right here?
I need to switch it into my own.
You just switch it into your outfit. Swap it round. Oh, here we go. Oh, duck
Fuck
one.
off, will ya?
Oh. you can't reach around there.
He is so fucking
He's
huge.
ginormous. You need longer arms. You got long arms already. You need longer arms.
I know. I need a Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch
arms.
Armstrong. Oh, God.
Boom.
Oh, no.
The move that ruined my knee.
Every time I see it, I cringe.
Fucking off your pop.
Oh, not that one.
Not that one. That was
one
fine.
was good. That
but
was
that
great.
jump up onto the turnbuckle and down, that's what done my knee in.
Back in the day.
A little bit of trivia for you.
Oh, God. I hate watching
The
it.
Flynn trivia.
I hate what. Don't come off the side. Flip.
Woo!
Flip. Oh, that was pretty.
That was both feet, though. That was both feet. That's
that's
safer.
what it is.
You don't come down on one foot when you're a fat fuck. Let me tell you right now.
I know. Or even if you're just heavy in general.
You're just heavy in general.
Remember Sid?
Oh, God.
Remember Sid?
Sid Vish.
Oh, your leg wasn't as bad as that, but also kind of was.
Here we go. Big splush.
Oh, that was a big splash. Uno.
Oh, just a one count.
Jesus, just an Uno.
You gotta work hard if you want to keep the big grizzler down.
You have. You got to work really hard, and if you don't work hard, then he's not going to stay down, is he?
No, and he's gonna beat the fuck out of you.
He's going to come at you like a ton of bricks.
He's gonna come at you like a wild bear.
A wild bear.
Like a bear.
Is there such thing as can you tame a bear?
I think you could tame a bear.
Should we
Used to
try?
Used to have dancing bears back in the day, didn't they?
Not in England.
What is this? Doe!
Oh.
Fucking hell. Oh!
Oh. A lot. This
Oh!
colour commentary has just become sounds at this
Oh!
point.
Oh!
Oi, oh. Ah.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
That one was much nicer than the actual standing one he did. Go figure.
Who knew? Go
Out.
figure.
Hands up.
Hansel Washington.
Spitting everywhere. I think he spat on the photographer accident there.
Oh, well, that was before COVID. You're allowed to spit on people back then.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Off.
That's it.
Well, there's
What
shouting
they're saying,
Grizzly
something-
Hunter again.
What are they saying, Oracle?
Big Grizz doesn't know what to do. He's like, fuck, he's going to hunt me.
Oh, this is on YouTube. This isn't on VLC player.
Here we go. Big Grizz.
Oh, right in the spine. You know, that's too loud now, Oracle.
It is too loud, Oracle.
There we go,
Jesus,
somewhere
slow
in
your
between.
roll. Slow your roll with the volume, lady.
Ew.
Oh, he just
Oh.
bitched me out. But I
You
am
got nothing
something.
like me.
Come on, Grizz. I'm cheering Grizz.
Oh, a Somalian
A
drop.
Somalian drop. Somalian Jode. Big Grizz. He doesn't know what's about. Look, he's confused.
He's dizzy. He doesn't know what's happening.
He's on spaghetti legs now. Oh, where am I
Flashing
going? I'm
in
going
the
off
corner.
screen and then just appearing again.
Whoa.
Oh, what was this?
Oh, no. What was
No,
that?
I'm not going to the outside again. Not today, sunshine.
Oh, Steve Blackman again.
Nope. Fucking hit
no.
the ropes. Fuck
Bam.
off. I wasn't fast enough.
I was going to try and cover it up.
But then I decided not to and just fuck it.
There's a box.
Fuck it, we're two big guys. We've beaten the fuck out of each other for a
like
while
you didn't
here.
even come off
I
his
think
feet
we
for
should
that.
get. I think we should get away with stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of leniency. Oh, that line is
everybody
bright.
now. You can feel the tension in the air right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, I can feel it down
Here
in
we
my
go.
plums. Oh!
Oh!
Ring collapse. Big show. Referee falls out the ring. Here we go. This is the nicest part of the match, to be fair.
Get to have a lie down.
Yeah.
A superplex isn't the worst bump in the
Do you know
world
what?
either.
It felt lovely.
It's like I feel like it's because more weight's coming down onto the ring. You get more spring.
Yeah.
So like you get more bounce, and it actually cushions you more than like your basic bump.
And to be fair, the ring that we was in here, this is Bison's ring.
Bicentennial Man.
For Bicentennial Man.
I made that joke last week.
I think we did. Did we talk about this match last week?
I talked
I
about the
think we
ring.
talked about the superplex.
Did we?
I think we talked about the superplex.
Who knows?
Yeah, Bicentennial Man's ring. The ring's like a cloud. And that was a lovely bump. I just
Cloud 9.
didn't even feel it. That's the
Feeling
first time I ever
fine.
took it. They just suggested this before the match, and I was like, should I do it? And I'm like,
Shall I? Get backstage.
shall I?
Okay.
Oh,
Shall
did you hear
I?
that? Did
Oh,
you
I didn't
hear that?
it. Oracle, give us the instant replay.
Instant replay of my
Instant
cane
replay.
that I did. This is the first cane I ever hit in my life.
Oh, the volume's gone down. Needs more volume.
Oh, fucking hell, big O.
Oracle. Rewind.
Fucking hell, Oracle.
Rewind.
And now you got to rewind it again.
Rewind again.
So,
Okay, this is it. Ready?
here we go. Are you ready for this? Ready for this? Oh! The first cane ever hit on Big Grizz. Big Grizz was my first, but it won't be my last.
Well, no, he's not your last because you've done more since.
I have done a lot
The
since.
second one wasn't as good.
The second one wasn't as good. Do you know why? I missed my leg.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, he
Whoopsie.
punched me right at the top of the head there. Another forum.
A forum. You know
We're
what I
gonna
don't like
open up
about
a forum.
forums? I'll tell you what I don't like about forums.
They look shit.
They should be called elbows.
They should be, yeah.
It should be a worked elbow. Like when we're doing
Oh,
this.
he's fucking beating the
Like,
shit out
who,
of me.
who in real life hits someone with their fucking forearm?
Everyone.
Right? It's a worked elbow.
You're
is
missing
what it
the
is.
good bits.
All right, I'm just my
talk
point
about forearms or fucking hell.
Oh, choke slam!
Look at this. This is the Big Show Undertaker spot. That's been done 100 times since.
Oh, that was a good headbutt.
Headbutt.
Here we
Close
go.
on headbutt. Oh,
big
big elbow.
There you go. Thank
A
you.
big boot.
Big boot. Oh, thumbs up,
Oh,
friend.
fuck.
No. Oh, la
No.
no.
Do you think Big Grizz is from Wales?
He might be from Wales, Will.
I think he might squish her in the corner. Oh, we love Big Grizz.
We love big. There he goes.
Oh my God, a choke slam.
Chokey slam.
Fucking hell.
Oh God.
I Hoganed it.
That wasn't bad. That
It
wasn't
was
bad.
better than I thought it was.
Better-
It felt like I
better
went
than I thought
nowhere
it
in
would
the
be.
match.
Maybe it was a good camera angle.
Oh!
Oh, you didn't even near fall it.
No,
Just two. That's it. Barely two.
I'm still green as goose shit here, please. Thank you very much. I still am. In life.
I thought you were just putting yourself over.
No, I'm not going to put myself over.
No.
What's the point?
It was three.
No, it was two.
Three.
It was two.
It was three, boy. Is that good, Will?
The crowd are chanting, that was three, and it was clearly
You're saying the crowd, but that's clearly one person.
There's about two. There's at least two people, maybe even thrice. Thrice the person.
Thrice persons. Oh, here he goes. What's that, Daniel Bryan?
Did he Daniel Bryan me or Brian Danielson?
Brian
Whatever-
Bridie.
Whichever way you want to go with it.
Bridie. I don't know what you call him anymore.
DeBry.
DeBry. I went on holiday to DeBry.
Did you? Oh, and an elbow.
Jesus. Thank
Right
you.
right into the corner.
Oh, you should
And
have
he's
bladed
getting a
after
grizzly
that
as sexy line.
one. Oh, he is sexy. You got to give him that.
The Welsh wonder of the world, people.
The Welsh sexy wonder of the world.
Oh,
Sexual
slipperoo.
Welsh chocolate.
Do you know how I knew my knee was on its way out? Because my knee gave way at
Oh,
one
it
point
definitely
there.
gave way there.
But I got him. I'll get a big power bomb.
You know what? This is very similar to the match I had with Kian last week.
Is it?
Where we
So you watched this match before you went out and just copied us then?
we
You
won.
thirsty ass bitch.
This match was last week.
Yeah, but my match was...
This match is this week.
Nah,
No, the match we watched with Kian last week.
calm yourself.
I did superplex.
Calm yourself down.
We
Calm
did.
yourself down.
We did all these.
Look at
moves.
this. The first choke slam I ever hit.
Bloody hell, hell of a bump. Uno, dos, tres.
Woo!
Nice. Well done, lad. You beat Big Grizz.
Redemption from my first match with Grizz. It all came full circle right there, baby.
Putting yourself over.
How did I put myself over?
Politics.
I had no decision in this. This is
Oh.
all...
Big Grizz deserved that win, man.
Did he, though?
Big Grizz was going
Did
on
he?
to become the champ. And you've stolen all his momentum now.
I did steal every bit of Big Grizz's momentum. But no, thank you to Big Grizz for that match. That was one of my all-time favourite matches, this was. I really enjoyed the fuck out of this one.
I'm glad.
And it was a good fucking match.
I'd love to see Big Grizz back on shows.
It was good to see from our first match that we had back in the summer to this match and how much I'd improved.
Have we got that match?
We could watch that match next time.
Maybe at
Or
some point. At
one
some
day.
point.
See how you back in time.
Sign up to the Patreon.
So, the Patreon, we're on Venmo.
Whatever that is.
I think that's like a PayPal thing.
Yeah, give us money.
Just send me
Just
money.
send us money.
Just send me money.
Send us money.
Put cash, just put the boys and
Cash
then
app.
the postcode is the wood. It'll get to where it needs to go.
Okay, so yeah, that's a
This
good
is
match.
it. I did.
How long have you been wrestling at this point?
At this point, I had been wrestling properly for about... I don't know, I wouldn't say my wrestling really started until that year, personally.
Oh, so this is
Although
your
I've been
first
training,
year.
although I've been training for a while and had a couple of matches here and there, for me, this was back in the summer of 2018.
We call it year one.
That's when I really felt like I'd found my character. I'd found how I wanted to do things a little bit more. And I'm still again learning as I go because I've changed my style.
It's a never-ending journey, this pro
is.
wrestling. You don't ever stop.
Like, again, it's a lot of stuff I've found like I was trying to do too much back then.
You're still doing too much.
And and you say so I am now. So it's finding the right style for me, how it works and everything like that. You know, wrestling isn't as simple as it looks because I started wrestling thinking I could do that. But then when you get there, you're like, fuck, there is so much more to this than I ever anticipated.
I think people overcomplicate it. I think wrestling is so simple.
No, I mean, the wrestling's simple, but again, it's all the little nuances and all the little pieces that go into it, I think. That's... Do you know what I mean? It is simple once you know what you're doing with it. It is simple. You're like, oh, it is fucking simple. So that thing, it clicks.
Yeah, I guess so.
But when you first start, you're looking like, there's all these things I've got to think about how I do this here, how I do that there. All those little things like that. When you just kind of like come into it, it's like, there is a lot more to you. You don't realise how much they are actually doing throughout those matches. It becomes instinct after a while, especially for someone who's been doing it as long as you.
All right, Jesus.
You know, you fucking old, you piece of old hat.
No, I get what you mean, because I wasn't perfect when I started. Not like I am now. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I mean, now I'm just made of greatness. But when I start,
greatness.
No, it's no, you're right. It is pretty difficult, I guess. There's like just bits you don't really understand why you would do something in a certain way until you realise, and then you know.
It is. It's one of those things. I think it's like with any job that I've had.
Nah, it's more complicated than that.
It's like you'll be doing all this stuff, and you'll really like, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do that, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and then eventually it clicks, and you don't even think about doing that anymore. And I think that's again what wrestling is. And I don't know if I myself have even gotten to that point where it has clicked yet. You know, I'm happy to admit that. But
you'll get there
again. But I'm here learning just the same as everybody else is wrestling anyway. Because even you're learning stuff now.
I bloody love wrestling.
It is. It is the greatest fucking thing.
Always get to do new shit. There's always something else you can do. You know, there's always like, oh, I've done this this way before, and then you can do it a different way.
Yeah.
And it just slightly different, but it completely changes the result and the outcome.
And it's just such a fucking cool thing.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, right?
If you don't like wrestling, I just think you're
go
dead
fuck
inside.
yourself. Lost Designs.
Lost Designs, the graphic designer that can do anything for you. Whether you need your logos, whether you need a poster, anything, social graphics, you come to me.
Man, that is some real good stuff. You know what I need? I need a new singlet design. Is that something you can do?
I can design your wrestling gear.
Oh man, I need to run a show. I need a poster designed. Is that something you can do?
You want a poster? I'll make something flashy as shit.
Man, what can't you do?
Nothing.
Lost Designs.
Lost Designs. Go check it out. All over social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all of it. Come and check it out. Have a look at some of the work. Let me know if you want to do it. Drop me a DM or check my email out, which is lost_designs@outlook.co.uk. Yes, it's a professional email, not just one I picked up off of a website. Come and check it out. Thank you very much.
Lost Designs.
If you've subscribed and you don't like wrestling, I want you to unsubscribe now.
Oh.
No, I'm serious.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm up here. I'm up here.
No. We already lost a subscriber last week.
We did. We got 71. Right, let's talk about this.
We're going to call out this person.
Whoever the fuck you are, you son of a bitch.
Because they're cunts as well, right? Because I'll tell you what happened is it was 71, and then we recorded the podcast on the Wednesday.
And we said 71.
By the time it had gone out on the Friday,
we're
it was back down to 70.
You son of a bitch. You made us look like fools.
Fools, damn it.
It's like you knew you was doing it. And you did it for that reason. You knew you'd get shouted out. And then you just walk away.
I'm going to figure out who it is.
We're going to find your IP
We know
address.
about IP addresses.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so as long as you didn't use a VPN,
yeah,
you're screwed.
I hope you was surfing on incognito mode. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like
does that work?
That's what you use for porn and stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Sure.
I haven't heard of that. I would never do that.
No.
Oracle.
Should we check his search history?
No.
Check the bin by the bed.
No. There's a what?
How much of your lotion is left?
Lotion?
Or are you straight up dry dogging it?
No, I spit.
I'm a slut. For all our female listeners, if there are any. Well, LA Taylor watches.
Thank you, LA Taylor.
Yeah, shout out to LA
We actually
Taylor.
have to buy her a shirt now.
We did. All the people that won, we have to buy them T-shirts.
No, because we said we'd only give them to the people that commented.
Oh, did we?
So that's going to save us some money.
Did we give anything to Spinebuster?
No, they didn't even win an award.
Sorry, Spinebuster.
Sorry, Spinebuster.
But LA Taylor, you were the one that commented, so you're the one that gets the T-shirt.
We should give Spinebuster Media some T-shirts, though.
I think we should,
because then they can wear them when they're filming the shows.
And sell our shit.
You
are just walking billboards to us. You are just pieces of meats. We're going to get placards. Can we get placards and put them on them? Let's go old school 1950s advertising. Let's chuck the bastards in placards. If you're out for placards, Spinebuster, just comment down below. I know you'll be watching. Always watch. What an absolute legend.
Always
comments. Absolute tart of a legend.
So,
Andy, I don't think Nick watches. Screw you, Nick.
Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah,
no, I reckon he watches.
Nick, you better. If you don't watch Nick, then
maybe he listens. Maybe he's one of the Spotify guys.
Well, if you are Nick, then Instagram us. That's your way of getting through to us, isn't it?
Slide in our DMs.
We're going to call you out, Nick. Let's see if you watch, and you'll tell me if you do.
Are we waiting to find out?
Oh, I was.
Oh, I think we won't find out until after the episode's gone out.
That's true.
This isn't live.
Not yet.
Not live.
One day, maybe.
One day.
One day.
You reckon we could do a live episode, Oracle? You reckon we could do BNTW Mania live?
BNTW Mania. Oh, the anniversary show.
When's that? That's only like 2 episodes' time.
I think so. We aren't far away from the annual BNTW Mania.
I think 48 might be.
48 might be great.
Because we missed a couple of weeks, so it's not 52. We missed like 3 weeks.
It's 54 weeks, is it?
52 weeks in a year.
Is it 52 weeks
52 weeks in a year.
We've only missed a couple, really.
We have 2 or 3 episodes we missed. 2 or 3 weeks we missed. So it's about 48 will be the Mania
episode. We've done pretty
episode.
Well, to be fair. We're not for a whole year.
Through lockdown, and this is the most committed I've ever been to anything.
Exactly.
I didn't have attendance this good for school.
No.
My attendance for school was terrible.
Been more committed than your relationship with Oracle.
Much more committed. I see you more than I see her.
I know. You wouldn't know. Let's face it.
Obviously, she's a nightmare.
I am the reflection of perfection.
Reflection perfection.
Look at this.
Look at you.
Just look at me.
Look at it.
Soak it in. It always goes down smooth.
That's disgusting.
Smell that?
No.
Smell that.
No, I'm not smelling it.
Smell that.
I want to play the game.
Smell that.
I want to play the
Smell
game.
That.
No.
Lavender.
I do like lavender.
Lavender.
Yeah, it's good for my headaches. Lavender.
Yeah, exactly. That's...
Doctor was like, lavender. And my
lavender.
mum was like, here's some lavender, put it in a steaming bowl and stick a towel over your head and smell the lavender for 20 minutes.
I hate that idea by doctors when they say this, like you've got to put some eucalyptus or something. Put it in a bowl with some hot water, then put your towel over and just stick your head over the bowl. I'm like, just get a diffuser, chuck way more of the juice into the water. Than you recommended.
Yeah.
And then it really fills up the room.
Just stinks the place out.
Exactly.
I don't think it's the smell, though. I think it's like the way the vapours get into your system.
That's exactly why. I put loads of eucalyptus. Like my sister gave me some eucalyptus when I was feeling rough.
Oh, that's nice of her.
A diffuser. And,
shout out your sister.
Shout out my sister. Go on, Charles.
I hardly knew her.
She gave me the thing. She said, only a couple of drops. I was like, cool.
Jesus.
My house stunk of eucalyptus for weeks. But it was worth it because it really did. Because it's like really got into me. Yeah. Like,
like Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert me. It was absolutely delightful. So I might just do that for general because eucalyptus are really good. I like that.
I don't know. I don't know what eucalyptus smells like.
Eucalyptus.
I know lavender.
So it's very mentally.
This is a stupid game.
Yeah, it's quite a stupid game. But let's play the actual game.
Wrestling.
And that. So we're going to do wrestler. So
what's it called?
So we've got wrestler in a box.
We start with wrestler in a box.
Wrestler in a box.
So is it called wrestler versus wrestler?
Yeah.
And what's the jingle?
The jingle. Okay. We've got wrestlers. They're in a box. You guess who's in the box, and then you fight them against each other. It's wrestler versus wrestler. Who will win? Hell, we may even do a pay-per-view thing. Hey, it's wrestler versus wrestler. Who have you got? Guess the wrestler, then fight them against each other.
It was a bit long for a jingle, but cool.
It's cool. It's cool intro.
It was good, but it was long.
Cartoons.
We'll cut it up.
Can we then just play that every single week? Then?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's the jingle now.
That's it. We could dance to it every week. I do this. What's this dance called?
That's
is that the nay-nay?
Wavy wave.
Is that the nay-nay?
No, that's not a nay-nay. That's a shay-shay.
I feel like I'm doing the nay-nay.
I have not. What's a nay-nay? I only know the Superman that hoe.
So what's that nay-nay song, Oracle? I feel like you'd know. Remember the nay-nay song?
No, nay-nay, you have to shake your ass with it. You have to...
I am. Look at me.
No, that's not it. It's more of a...
I'm doing a sat-down nay-nay. I'm doing retirement home nay-nay.
Pretty good. Everybody do the nay-nay.
Well, I have never done this in my life.
Like the nay-nay.
Wow.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oracle's just having a mental breakdown. Also, by the way, Oracle is dressed like one of the Fred Durst dancers from the Keep Rolling video. She's one of the Keep Rolling girls.
Oracle, come stand in the hard camera so everyone can see your red trousers.
Come and stand over here. Here we go.
Do you know the dance?
Do you know the... I push in, push out.
This way, get in the middle.
Come in the middle.
Show them your red trousers. There you go.
There she is.
Right.
Big O.
And now go... Breathe in, breathe out, push up, push down, back up,
and then
back up.
Then
what
can
you
you
do now?
Then can you do this? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. No, she's not even doing the right.
She doesn't know it.
It's been a while since she's done it. But Oracle is one of the Keep Rolling gals.
That's it. Go sit your big ass down. All right, stop trying to sell your OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, the big O fans.
big OnlyFans.
The big Oli.
So, you got a wrestler in a box? So,
I've got a wrestler in a box.
So we explain the rules to people.
Okay, you explain the rules.
Okay, so it's like yes or no questions. We got to figure out, each of us got to think of a wrestler, and he got to, I'm not explaining this very well. And then he got to ask yes or no questions to figure out who my wrestler is, and then I'm going to ask him yes or no questions to figure out who his wrestler is.
Because we've got to release them from the box.
So
we can put them in battle against each other.
And battle them against each other. It'd be good if we had wrestling figures for this.
It would be.
Ooh, we'll look into that. We'll look into that. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so I've got a wrestler in a box.
Is he bald? No, let me just say. Is he a he?
Yes.
So it's a he. Are they bald?
Yeah, on the top.
On the top. Is it Macho Man Randy Savage?
No.
Ooh.
No, you're not in the game.
Oracle, you're not playing.
Go fuck yourself.
Get the fuck out of here. Big Oracle, you're just the producer.
You haven't got a microphone, so you can't guess.
Okay, so he's bald in the middle.
Yeah, on the top.
On the top. Is it Arn Anderson?
No.
Okay. Is it... So I'm trying to think of people that are bald on top. All right.
You got to ask more questions. You can't just guess names.
Oracle was asking me a question. What's the question, Oracle? I'll ask it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Cheating. You can't get her to tell you.
Do they wear trunks?
Yes.
That narrows it down. Are they from WWF?
Yes.
Are they from like old school WWF?
Oh yeah.
Okay, bald on top, old school WWF. Is it Doink?
No.
I don't think he doesn't wear trunks.
Doesn't wear trunks.
Okay.
Oh, this is a difficult one.
This is a difficult one. Do they wear a robe to the ring?
No. I mean, has done, but no, not known for that.
Okay. Were they in a tag team?
Has been, but not known for that.
Okay. So old school WWF, bald on top. Is it Stone Cold?
No. I wouldn't say he's old school WWF.
He was, when he was the ringmaster.
Yeah, but he wasn't bald on top then.
True.
Little bit. Getting there.
Okay, bald on top.
I think it's a lot easier than you're making it.
Maybe I was overthinking it now.
You're definitely overthinking it.
So I got your other one that you did earlier.
Yeah, you got it like that. And I thought this game was going to be real like back and forth and flowy, and it's just not.
Is he white?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Trying to fuck me.
Oracle knows who it is.
Oracle, who do you think it is?
Everyone at home is screaming.
Are they?
Comment down below. They all know who it is.
Oracle, who do you think it is? Give me a clue.
You can't.
Oracle, give me a clue.
No, she can ask you. She can give you questions to ask, but she can't
Oracle,
tell you.
Give me a question to ask.
She hasn't got a question.
This is fucking useless. Do they do a spinny finisher?
No. No. What the hell are you talking about? No. Probably not. Do they do a spinny finisher? What the hell is that?
Fuck me, I don't have a clue who it is. I
Oh
can't
my
even think.
god.
Yeah.
Right, it's not Cesaro
That's old
because
school, so-
Cesaro is not from old school WWF.
He's bald on top.
Bald on top.
So I'm trying to think of bald on top wrestlers.
Bald on top.
Beard?
Has had, but not in old school WWF.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. This is the easiest
Is it though?
one.
Is it though?
It's so easy. I started with the easiest one just to get this game going.
I feel like it isn't.
No, it's not Triple H. He's not
It's not
bald
even
on top.
He's not even bald now. He just shaved his head. It's a choice.
He's got a buzzsaw.
He cultivated that look. Fuck.
Go on, ask more questions.
Were they WWF champion?
Yes.
Right. Hulk Hogan.
Yes! Come on, man. Come on, you didn't get Hulk Hogan? You should be ashamed of yourself. Hang your head in shame. Jesus.
Oh my fucking god! How did I not get Hulk Hogan? Just didn't even think. For some reason, I was just thinking of obscure.
I thought you'd go straight away bald on top. I was like, he's going to get
I know,
this straight
I was like,
away.
That's such an obvious.
You went straight to Macho Man. I was like, what the fuck?
This is so obvious. It was so obvious. Why? Fuck me dead.
Cesaro over
course,
here.
Yeah, of course he was trying to confuse you with Cesaro. You just didn't know.
Didn't have a clue.
You were just as bad as me.
Jesus.
Fucking hell. How the hell? Right, okay, I've got one.
Okay. Is it John Cena?
No, it isn't.
Is it male?
Yes.
Old school.
Yeah, and half and half.
90s.
Yes.
80s.
90s.
Just not the 80s.
Not the 80s.
2000s.
Yes.
Champion.
Yes.
WWF champion.
Yes.
WWE champion.
Yes.
Bold.
Yes, I know.
Oh. So had hair and then became bold. Singlet.
No.
Trunks.
Yes.
Trunks, singlet, bold. Not Stone Cold.
Not Stone Cold.
Okay. Became bold later.
Yes.
Okay. Had hair, became bold later. Trunks.
Yes.
Logo on the trunks.
Yes.
Is it Triple H?
No.
Oh, god damn it. Trunks, logo. Is it someone who's popular?
Yes.
Very popular. Like,
Yes.
should be easy to get.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you haven't said them yet.
Okay, long hair, but later become bold.
Not long hair.
Not long hair. Had
No.
hair,
Had hair,
but then became bold. Okay, so had short hair. Black hair?
Yes.
Very popular. Dark hair, then became bold. Had trunks with logo on them.
I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
I'm not doing this on purpose.
It's you sound sarcastic.
I'm really not doing this on purpose. My mind's gone completely blank now. Now it's my turn.
See, do you know what I mean?
It's easier when you're not on camera.
This is the This is so obvious.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Had hair.
'Cause this is basically
Doesn't wear a singlet.
Doesn't wear a singlet.
Oracle, you got any hints for me? No. Obviously not.
Cesaro.
Have they been in a tag team?
Huh?
Have they been in a tag team?
Not an official tag team.
Not an official tag
Oh
team.
no. Yes, they have been. Yeah.
Yes, they have been
Yeah,
in an
yeah,
official
thinking of-
tag team.
yeah.
Tag team champions.
Yes.
Jesus, this makes it even more difficult. Big guy.
Yeah.
6'5". 6 foot.
I'm trying to think how tall they are. About 6'5"-ish, yeah.
About 6'5".
Yeah.
That's big.
But most of
Are
them
they
are.
white?
No.
Are they black?
Yes.
Half Samoan?
Yes.
Are they The Rock?
They are The Rock!
Yeah! Yeah, I should have got that.
Yeah.
Man, we
was-
came up with the two easiest fucking guys to get.
As soon as you said Hulk Hogan, I was like, I've got the perfect counterpart.
Perfect.
I've got a perfect counterpart. So it's Hulk Hogan versus The Rock.
How long did that take?
It took way too long.
Way
That
too
took
long.
far longer.
Wow.
We may have to start thinking about how we get into this segment.
At least it kills some time.
But it did kill some time. We hope you enjoyed Wrestler in a Box. Let us know if you got it before we did in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe whilst you're there. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Good
Congratulations
lads.
if you got it. You
Session
win
40.
points.
If you're only just tuning in, you're on the live stream. It's 46 right now.
46, sucking
BNTW.
dicks.
There we go. Boogaloo. One up the bum. Alrighty. So Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. Fight your case, man.
Okay, so WrestleMania 18, here we go.
WrestleMania 18 revisited.
Okay, so I'll start off.
Start it off.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't know who Hulk Hogan is?
Yep.
Like, if you say to someone pro wrestling, they come back to you with Hulk Hogan.
Yes, they used to.
Actually, you're right about that.
To be fair, in fairness now, people say John Cena.
Do they?
They did.
Who do people say now? I'm not sure, because people might still
Hulk
say
Hogan,
The Rock.
Hulk Hogan, don't get me wrong, great wrestler for his time.
Whoa.
But then The Rock came rocking in.
The thing is, Hulk Hogan is timeless because you could take... There are guys who, they don't fit into other eras. With Hulk Hogan, he could transcend eras. He could do that anytime.
You know what? He couldn't anymore.
Absolutely could.
No more.
His act would
Unless you are a
100%
die-hard
today,
Hulk Hogan fan.
which everybody is.
Which not everyone is.
But that's his gimmick.
But you look at him
Everybody
now.
is a
Do you know
die-hard
what's- do you know
Hulk
what's-
Hogan
do you know what's
fan.
ruined Hulk Hogan?
What?
And killed him off?
The racism.
Is one the racism. The racism, just the sex tape.
Yeah, okay.
With his pale ass.
Outside of those things,
And that
within
and then,
wrestling.
and then within wrestling, he hosted WrestleMania last year and just made a mockery of himself. He has become a complete mockery of himself, and for me, that overshadows the greatness that he has done in the past.
What's he meant to do? Just sail off into the sunset?
Yes,
No, he's meant to
stay
do.
there.
That's what old
leave
legends do.
your legacy be. Now, The Rock, he left at the perfect time for his character. The Rock swept up the fucking wrestling world.
Did he leave at the perfect time for his character?
Yes.
Or did he abandon us?
He did not abandon.
Because
Do you know why?
Why?
Because he still comes back.
Does he?
And do you know what he's like?
I haven't seen him
He's
lately. What have you done for me lately?
He's like he's like your best friend.
He's not my best friend.
He's like your best friend.
Mate, people like The Rock do not hang out with me.
Let me explain. He's like you've got a best friend. You could not see them for months or years on end, but then you meet up and you just fall straight back into the place you was when you last spoke to each other. Like, it's nice and easy to do it. The Rock does it, and that some poor person's getting fucking bullied, getting shit. If you smell, fucking Rock comes out, everybody loses their shit. When was the last time that Hulk Hogan came out and they lost their shit?
That's not fair because Hulk Hogan is, 30 years older than The Rock?
I don't care.
That's not, come on.
The Rock
man.
is still many
And
years
Hogan
out
still
of his
comes out
wrestling
and Hogan
career.
still gets a reaction.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, but what's he meant to do? Come out and run a fucking fire in the ring? He can't do the
Hulk
things
Hogan,
he used to do.
Hulk Hogan should look at The Rock and go, you know what? He's doing it right. Do you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to come out as a pirate with Titus O'Neil. Because that's fun. That's not embarrassing.
Well, I don't think he
Hulk
wrote that
Hogan
bit.
is a shambles of a human being
Okay,
nowadays.
we're not talking about nowadays.
I'm
talking about
nowadays because that overshadows his past, in my opinion.
No. We're not talking about nowadays. We're talking about overall greatness.
Overall greatness.
Overall greatness.
Well, The Rock continues to be great.
Hulk Hogan put pro wrestling on the map. And if you don't appreciate that, then you can suck my dick.
Do you know what I'm going to say? Who put wrestling on the map? Thunderlips. If you want to go that way.
Thunderlips.
No,
well, he's still Hulk Hogan.
Well, that's not exactly, though, because it's a different name.
But it's different gimmick, same person.
Hulk Hogan may have put wrestling on the map. I'm not going to take that away from him. But do you know who was the best wrestler?
Who?
The Rock.
No, he was the best wrestler.
Out of those two.
The best wrestler.
Out of those two, the most exciting of the two, I would pick The Rock every day.
No chance.
Out of those two people?
No chance.
The Rock is going to be the man that comes out. He electrifies the building.
No, he does, but listen.
He gives to the people every single time he comes out. He gives them chances to interact with him.
The Rock was never the guy. Because when The Rock was at the height of his prowess, who was the guy? It was Stone Cold. People weren't turning up to those arenas to see The Rock.
We're not talking about
People were turning up to those arenas to see Stone Cold. Now, when Hulk Hogan was in his prime... We can talk about
Stone Cold when Stone Cold comes in as the next person.
When Hulk Hogan was in his prime, people didn't give a fuck about anybody else on the card. They were not buying tickets to see fucking Macho Man or anybody, nobody else, right? Hogan was the only reason people, and they were selling out fucking 130,000 seat arenas with Hulk Hogan's name in big fucking letters on the front, and that is why Hulk Hogan is better than The Rock.
Do you know what's better though about The Rock? WrestleMania 18.
Yeah.
They come out, they're looking left. They're looking right.
They look right, yeah.
They're looking. The building is enamored with that moment.
I mean, it's shaking. Not because of the people. The actual building itself is trembling.
Trembling. It's like, I'm about to have this inside me. The building is wrong. We've got the two greatest icons of their generations. We're talking icons here.
Icons.
All right.
Give it to you.
Stone Cold, one of the greatest of all time.
Great at selling T-shirts.
Was he an icon? I wouldn't say icon.
I wouldn't say icon. I wouldn't want my kids to grow up to be like Stone Cold.
But I'm also not knocking Stone Cold.
No,
this is not me knocking him.
Okay.
Right, let's forget
Not
about Stone Cold.
talking about Stone Cold. You go in your own box over there.
You go in your own box over there. You can come back out when we choose you. All right? What happened? You've got these two people in there, and people are booing The Rock.
That's what I'm saying.
People are booing The Rock.
Yeah.
The most popular wrestler of that generation, they are booing him. But you know what he does by the end of that match? He turns that fucking crowd around.
Well, does he?
And The Rock wins them over to make them realize that he is the icon.
Wow, that's now did The Rock get over, or did Hogan get The Rock over?
You know what Hogan did?
What?
He just led there like a little slut and took it.
No,
because you know what? The Rock, no matter what you do, you can't hate the bastard. Yeah, even when he's a villain. Hogan, when he's a villain, an embarrassment. I'll shave off my mustache.
That is
I'm
pretty
going to form the NWO. Look at me, I've got a weird upper lip.
I know, I like the NWO.
And that, you got him, and then you got The Rock. The Rock didn't need to jump ship.
He did. He jumped ship to Hollywood.
Do you know why?
Money.
Because he knew.
Because money.
Time in wrestling.
Because fuck wrestling. I'm going to get some Hollywood money.
Time in wrestling. He left at the right time, and he come back at perfect times.
I don't know. I feel like WWE in a much better position if he hadn't left.
I don't know.
I
don't
feel
know
like
about that. Because then they had new people to come in and take over.
Oh,
because
yeah.
You know what? Do you know
so
what
many people have come in and taken over from The Rock.
Is giving, because you know what? He gave to John Cena. He gave John Cena the chance.
And where's John Cena now?
To shine a light. You know what? John Cena knew. He watched The Rock. He watched The Rock and realized.
What's this? Oracle's giving us hand signals.
Fingering us.
We're going to wrap it up.
We've got to wrap it up.
That was quick.
We've got to make final points then.
That was quick.
We've got to make final points.
Okay then. Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Give me your final point for Hulk Hogan.
He slammed Andre the Giant in front of all the people in the world, and he put pro wrestling on the map, and he's the reason that anybody in the world is a pro wrestling fan today.
And The Rock, he gave hundreds, thousands, millions, I'd said millions of wrestling fans entertainment for years. He left at the right time. And you know what? He left you wanting more. And you know what? He came back out and he gave you more. Because he comes back, like I said, he is the best friend in pro wrestling. He comes out and he gives to you. And you can just fall back into place where you was before. And you're never upset that The Rock is there. The Rock saved the shit point in wrestling, in my opinion. When wrestling was starting to die down in 2011 and it was really getting dull and boring, The Rock came back, screwed John Cena.
You're getting a much longer point than I had.
I thought we had to sum up. You made your point the way you wanted to.
Up.
You made your point the way you wanted to. I'm making my point. I'm making my point the way I want to make my point.
You're spending a fucking essay on it.
I will fucking write an essay on it. This is a 3,000-word fucking essay with a bibliography.
Dissertation is what this is.
This is a bibliography as well. All right, you could tell me that you like Hulk Hogan, and I'm not going to say I don't either.
So vote on the poll, guys. Instagram. Is it on Instagram?
On Instagram, there'll be a story with a poll. Choose who you want. Is it The Rock?
Oh.
Or is it
Hulk Hogan?
You choose now. The Great One versus the Hulkster.
The Icon versus Icon.
Icon versus
WrestleMania
Icon.
18, but on BNTW.
BNTW 18.
You decide.
Decide.
Let's correct history, guys. Let's put the Hulkster out on top.
Let's give The Rock what he deserves, and then we'll celebrate with some tequila.
Oracle, spin that shit. She spun it before I got to say it.
Doesn't even give us a chance.
Didn't even get to say it.
Not even the end catchphrase. She just absolutely shit on us like a steaming shit on my steaming chest.
She thinks she's the star of the show now. You realise?
Just treat like just comes
her
out.
Ego was just going through.
Comes
the roof.
out here dressed like a Fred Durst dancer. If I had to choose between
this?
Oracle and Fred Durst dancer, I'd choose the Fred Durst dancer.
Yeah.
I let them come in and I just let them come and do background dancing whilst editing the show.
Push it back up. What you gonna do now? Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling.
Come on!
Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. That was a good song, though.
Now I know you'll be loving this shit right here.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Stuff like that.
Thanks, guys.
One love, no woman, no cry. And don't forget, when you're feeling a bit bubbly, just let it all out.
Did we stop recording yet? Get him on the podcast.